Hello, my name is Michael Mukasa. I'm the CEO for Liquid Intelligent Technologies in Uganda.
My name is Henry Mpindi. I work at Amphu as Finance and Admin Manager.
My name is Grace Achire. I work for a company called Axia.
My name is Arnold Mangeni, Director for Information Security at the National IT Authority, NITA Uganda.
We've been partners with Milima for several years. Milima is one of the first locally based organizations that started training, developing skills in our local market in the area of cybersecurity. We've been partners with Milima in their annual Cybersecurity Week for the last 3 years, and we actually would like to expand this partnership and continue for many years, as we've seen a lot of value in the partnership.
We had a knowledge gap in digital finance, especially when it comes to cybersecurity. And these members have been losing a lot of money. So we got in touch with one of our partners, ABI Finance, and they introduced Milima to us to work with them. And actually we trained over 30 institutions in cybersecurity, developing policies with Milima, developing the framework, cybersecurity framework, and actually after that training, it prompted demand for more trainings. Now members are reaching out to Milima, have their own trainings being paid for.
Milima has been almost part of my, I think from the time it was at its inception to where it is today, I think I've always known it. So it's been like really my little brother growing along, seeing Emma and Jerome going from startup to where they are today. I've been along in that journey throughout the process. I saw it when it was a startup and when it was hardly, people didn't even know anything to do with their cybersecurity. It sounded like something very strange, to the place where it's now one of the most respected company in areas of cybersecurity. So I don't know when I have not been part of their journey. So I've been part of this journey from the time of inception to the time of where they are. So Milima is really part of my digital journey as well.
I have known Milima for quite a bit of time, and I've seen the journey. Milima moved from a company that is being associated with a single person, that's Emmanuel Chagara, to an organization that has very many individuals. And I've seen them support us in many ways to champion the aspects of cyber that, of course, we need as many partners as possible in moving in that direction.
I think that in the Uganda market, the awareness has now taken root in terms of both from a regulatory standpoint and also from a business risk standpoint. On the regulatory side, you find most regulated financial institutions have now taken cybersecurity as a core value and a core function within the organization. But even at the regular level of non-regulated businesses, most businesses are realizing the importance of cybersecurity and starting to take measures towards securing their environments.
Our biggest membership now, after the trainings, now in terms of digital finance, they have gone ahead to train their staff in digital finance, especially cyber, because initially the biggest challenge was there was lack of that knowledge. And they didn't understand that you need to recruit officers who are IT knowledgeable. But now after this, they have been trained in digital finance to be able to manage all the issues of cyber.
Milima has been impactful without doubt, and I speak from a point of experience in that, first of all, we had an awareness campaign which was Be Safe Online, where Milima came in and helped us. They have helped us with a sister agency, which is the National Data Protection Office, in championing still awareness. And I have been privileged to attend a couple of graduation ceremonies where some of the cohorts have been passed out after attaining relevant skills in various disciplines of cybersecurity. So they've been very impactful in that front.
I believe that our partnership with Milima is a win-win situation. We add value to each other, and I think that we have complementary solutions that can really grow over the years. And I look forward to a partnership for very many years in the future, where we can continue to combine efforts with Milima.
We intend to work with Milima because, as I told you, we are member-based, and our membership keeps increasing. We trained a big number of circles with Milima, and also we are proposing to have another set of training, also additional 30 institutions with funding from ABI. So we intend to work with Milima to train all our members in digital finance, especially under cybersecurity.
As NITA, we will continue to work with companies like Milima Security, because there's a huge gap that needs to be filled. And of course, as many players as we can get on board, we will actually continue to work with them in areas like supporting us doing audits and forensic investigations, amongst others, which are some of the initial areas where we were working with Milima.
Milima means a lot to me for two reasons. They are like my little brothers. They are actually my little brothers. So I must confess that I have a very personal relationship with the team at the head of Milima. So to see them succeed for me it's really like being the proud auntie. So for me, it is so important for me to see them succeed, but not just only because it's a good business, but because it shows that Uganda can be able to do something that is quality, which can be compared to any place in the world. And that's what I think they're trying to demonstrate, that you don't need to go to the UK, you don't need to go to India, but you can get this kind of professional services here in Uganda. So that is for me is my wish for them, and I wish them all the best. In 10 years, please become the #1 MSP in Africa. That's my wish for you.
Milima is really the pioneer, one of the pioneers in the market in Uganda, especially for a locally owned company to make the big strides, both in terms of sensitization, training and certification, and also service provision to different organizations in Uganda. Milima has become a very important partner.
I would recommend Milima to other partners because they have showed expertise and also knowledge on delivering their service. So since our membership is growing every day, I want to train all our members. And we tried one from Germany and one from Netherlands. We're trying to see how we can work with Milima. And actually, even last year, we went to Nigeria and we partnered with a core system for Digital. I want to work with them, with Milima, to make sure that we train a big number of AMFIO.
Milima is a partner in our cybersecurity journey, because we cannot do everything as NITA. We are constrained in many ways. Now, having organizations that can help us fulfill some of the dreams that we have is something that we can't take for granted.
I'd like to say a very big congratulations to Milima Cybersecurity, both in terms of reaching this very big milestone of 10 years. 10 years is a very big milestone, especially for a local company. And I wish them success in growing the cybersecurity awareness, skill base, and adoption within this market. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Milima Security, upon this anniversary. And I know we'll continue to work together to champion the cause for which we have both been interested in for a very long time.
I want to first of all appreciate the time we've worked with Milima. We've interacted with Jerome, Emmanuel Chagara. They are wonderful people, and that's why we've been able to move this mileage with them. They're too flexible and they have knowledge, which our members have been waiting for in terms of cybersecurity. So let me take this opportunity on behalf of the Association of Microfinance, Association of Uganda, to congratulate Milima for reaching the 10 years of their existence. Thank you so much, Milima. May the Almighty keep you alive. Thank you so much.
Congratulations for the 10 years. You are now becoming, I call it, a young adult. That means you still have a lot of space for you to grow, So there's opportunities and there's challenges coming in, but the ecosystem is working for you. So congratulations.